Did you know that nearly 70% of people unknowingly eat foods that are actively sabotaging their fat loss goals? You might be cutting calories, hitting the gym, drinking more water, but if these sneaky foods are still in your diet, they could be the reason you're stuck. In this video, I'll reveal the 10 most common foods that are silently slowing down your fat loss. Some may surprise you, and they're probably sitting in your kitchen right now. Fat loss is a science, but it's also a strategy, and the truth is, many people are doing all the right things, meal prepping, exercising, cutting snacks, but still not seeing progress. Why? Because certain foods, even in small amounts, can disrupt hormones, increase fat storage, and skyrocket cravings. So if you want to see faster results, leaner arms, a flatter belly, more energy, it's time to clean out the kitchen. Let's break down the 10 biggest fat loss killers. You've probably heard it before. A calorie is a calorie. But let's get real. 100 calories of almonds is not the same as 100 calories of cookies. Some foods fuel your metabolism. Others trigger fat storage, inflame your gut, spike insulin, and make you hungrier later, all of which slow down your fat loss journey. And most of these danger foods are hiding behind healthy-looking labels. Let's start with a food most of us grew up eating: white bread. It might be soft, convenient, and comforting, but it's also a fast track to storing fat. Why? Because it's made from refined flour that spikes your blood sugar, leading to insulin surges and fat storage, especially around the belly. Swap it out for whole grain or sprouted grain bread, or better yet, try lettuce wraps or low-carb alternatives. Next up, fruit juice. Sounds healthy, right? It has fruit in the name. But most commercial fruit juices are just glorified sugar water. Even 100% juice is loaded with fructose, which the liver converts directly into fat when consumed in excess. You're better off eating whole fruit, where you get the fiber to slow down sugar absorption and actually feel full. Now let's talk about flavored yogurt. While yogurt on its own can be healthy, most flavored varieties are packed with added sugars, sometimes more than a candy bar. These sugars throw your metabolism off and make it harder for your body to burn fat. A smarter choice? Plain Greek yogurt with fresh fruit or a touch of honey. Here's a sneaky one: granola bars. Marketed as a healthy snack, but most are just candy bars in disguise, full of sugar, high fructose corn syrup, and low-quality oils. They give you a quick energy spike, followed by a crash that leaves you hungry again. Instead, try a handful of raw nuts or a boiled egg for sustained energy without the fat trap. You'd think diet soda would help you lose fat, right? No calories, no sugar. Sounds perfect. But research shows artificial sweeteners can actually increase cravings and confuse your metabolism, making you more likely to overeat later. Plus, they may disrupt your gut health, which plays a key role in weight management. Try sparkling water with lemon or herbal teas instead. Let's not ignore the obvious: fried foods. French fries, fried chicken, onion rings. They're not just high in calories, they're cooked in inflammatory oils that slow your metabolism and promote belly fat. The worst part? They're addictive. If you crave something crunchy, try air frying at home using healthy oils like avocado or olive oil. Now this one might shock you. Breakfast cereals, even the ones labeled as healthy or whole grain, often have loads of hidden sugar and refined carbs. Starting your day with a sugar spike sets you up for energy crashes and fat storage throughout the day. A better option? Eggs, oatmeal with chia seeds, or a protein smoothie. Then we have processed deli meats. Yes, they're convenient, but they're also packed with sodium, preservatives, and unhealthy fats. These can lead to inflammation, water retention, and even interfere with your hormones. Opt for grilled chicken, tuna, or plant-based protein sources instead. Let's talk about frozen meals, the kind that come in neat little boxes and promise convenience and portion control. Sounds like a win for fat loss, right? Not quite. Most frozen meals are packed with sodium, preservatives, hidden sugars, and low-quality ingredients that slow your metabolism and promote bloating. They might help with calorie counting, but they won't help with real nourishment. Instead, prep your own meals using whole ingredients. Even a simple stir-fry or batch of grilled chicken and veggies can go a long way. Finally, beware of low-fat packaged foods. Sounds counterintuitive, right? But when manufacturers remove fat, they often add sugar, starches, or artificial flavors to make up for lost taste. The result? A product that's worse for fat loss than its full-fat version. Don't fear healthy fats. Embrace whole, unprocessed foods instead. Now, if there's one food on this list that catches most people off guard, it's flavored yogurt. Why? Because it's marketed as healthy, eaten by millions every day, and yet sabotages fat loss silently. It's loaded with sugar, spikes insulin, and leaves you craving more, all under the disguise of fitness food. Now here's the thing, when it comes to losing fat, it's not just about how much you eat, it's about what you eat and how your body responds to it. All the foods we talked about today might seem innocent, some even carry a healthy label. But the truth is, they're part of a pattern of bad food habits that silently work against your goals. They spike your blood sugar, mess with your hormones, increase cravings, and keep your body in fat storage mode, even when you're trying to do everything right. But here's the good news. Once you become aware of these sneaky saboteurs, you can finally start taking control. It's not about being perfect. It's about being informed and making smarter choices one meal at a time. Small swaps, better ingredients, real food. And when you do that, you're not just cutting calories, you're cutting the chains holding back your fat loss. Now it's your turn. Which of these surprised you the most? Which ones are you cutting from your diet starting today? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. And if you found this helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more science-based health and fat loss content, and share this with someone who's working on their body goals. Thanks for watching. And remember, the fat burning starts in the kitchen.